Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved. The goal is to raise the consciousness to the next level. My dear friends, today we are going to discuss about attitude. Attitude is the most important thing that can transform your life. No matter what happens in your life, when you take this attitude, the attitude of learning, the attitude of listening to people, the attitude of overall coming up with all the right things in your life. So, for example, as a person, when you look at someone, what you get to know is attitude. And with attitude, basically, you can pretty much define how things are going to be. A lot of people have a very good attitude towards life. When you have the right attitude towards your life, you start to create magic in your life. Okay, now how it can impact a person? If a person is having a bad attitude, it's going to show up in the body language, it's going to show up in the way he does things, and that is not a good welcoming part from other people. So if you take attitude and really put things in the right way, if you have the attitude of really making a difference in people's life, then you will do. If you have an attitude of helping others, then every time you see a problem for someone, you will intend to help that particular person. So attitude towards anything that is happening in your life defines pretty much how you look at things and how you go about it. For example, if a new project is given to you, what you do is you welcome it with an attitude. Yes, this is amazing project, this is going to work out very well for me. I'm going to develop a lot of skills that is required to manage this project. But at the same time, if you have the attitude of, oh, another project, I don't want to handle this, I am going to have tough time handling this, and if you go with that attitude, then your approach and the way you work on the project will really reflect outside. So the attitude is something very important. How you carry yourself, how you project yourself is very, very important in terms of bringing yourself up. When you have the attitude of humor, you start looking at things in a light manner. Even in relationship, when things are really tightened up, you bring humor into that. When a meeting is happening and the situation is really different in terms of emotions, when you bring a humor into that meeting, it makes a huge difference. So the attitude of humor actually makes everything light, makes you to look at even the tough situation with a light heart, with a different angle that will bring cheers into your life. Now another thing, I just want to share what Abdul Kalam had an attitude about people. So he was one question like, why people like you, why people really love you for the kind of person you are. So he replied, I have the attitude of helping tendency. Whenever I see someone, I think, in what way can I help him? So this attitude of helping tendency that he had really attracted him towards millions of people. So Abdul Kalam, just about meeting any person, when he meets any person, he just asks himself, how can I help him? How can I give him something? How can I feed him? It could be chocolate for the kids, it could be the knowledge for the person who is come to meet him. Anything. He is always about giving. What difference can I make to that person in that 5 minutes who is meeting him? So this attitude of giving, this attitude of helping others have really elevated him as a person. Now you see how important it is in terms of attitude. You need to carry the right one and how it is going to change the life. So hold on to that attitude and you will see that your life is transforming to the next level. Thank you so much for watching the video, and see you tomorrow with wonderful video, guys.